Hello everyone, so today we are going to understand the file handling concept, which is also known as file input output in Python. So it just refers to the reading data from our reading data and writing data to the files, and we can append it as well. We are going to see it further. So Python also provides the built-in functions to make this process straightforward. Working with the files generally involves these following steps, like opening a file, performing operations, or closing the file. So you need to open a file before you can read from it and or write to it. So this creates a connection between the program and the file. So and after that you can read the data from the file or write the data in it, whatever you want to do. And after completing your task, you have to just close the file. So because it's crucial to close the file when you have finished it. This releases the connection and ensures that any change you have made are saved. So these are very crucial points that we have to put in our mind and just work forward. So let's go ahead and understand the read, write, and append files options. That how in Python this all the modes work. So the read mode, as you can see on the screen, that it opens the file for the reading. This is the default mode. If the file doesn't exist, you are going to get error. But whereas in the write mode, you open the file for writing. If file doesn't exist, it is going to create a new file and do the task for you. Same with the append as well. But what if we open a file in the write mode, the previous data of a already exist file will be just overwritten by the new mode, which is write mode. Whereas in the case of append, the previous data is not going to erase, but the new data that we are going to enter is just add after the previous data in the next line. So let's try it with an example. I am making an example 1.py. So I am just using the try blocks. So when I am making a variable named as file, I'm just opening it with my file.txt in the read mode. What do you think I am going to get? Content is equals to file dot read, because we have to read the file, and then we want to print the content, that what is in the file we want to see. And then after completing the task, we have to just close the file, and we have to do the exception handling as well. Except file not found error, and print file not found. Okay, so this is the sample code that we have written right now. Let's run it. What do you think that I'm going to get in the output after running the file? I'm going to get the error because in the read mode it not creates any file. So I by the help of the exception handling, I got file not found. Okay, so let's create a file. mm, ram.txt. Let's the file name is ram. We have to just name it same as the file that we are opening. Okay, so let's fill the content. Okay, there's a random content of 6 lines in this file. Now let's run the code. So as you can see that first let open the file, then then it reads the file, then it prints the content, and then it close the file. So that's the process basically that uh, happened in it. So there is one more code that is efficient to read the file line by line. So for it we can just use the loop for line and file and just print line dot strip, so that it just removes any new line characters in there. So that's simple. I am not going to add the code for it. Just try it. If you have any doubt, just comment it below. I am going to solve it. Now see that how can we write the file? How can we write in the file? Let me do this task into new example. Okay, example 2.py. I'm just copying the code from example 1 and just pasting it. Now we have to write, so then we have to just enter w, and then we have to do the few changes. For example, what we have to write, let's close it. Example, we have to write file.write, we use file.write, and then I have to write hello world. Okay, so, and I am using /n for the content, and again I write file.write, this is new line, let's say. Okay, now what we are going to get in the output, let's see. Because previously the data stored in my file is this. Now let me run the code. Let's see what is going to happen. Okay, it's run. Now let's see the file, what happened to it. It just changes, you can see. So it's just overwritten the previous data that was written in the file into this new data. So that is the use case of write. Now similarly we can see the append mode. Now I'm just changing it into the append mode, and I am just writing that this is the appended tasks, and this is the new line, same as before. Now let's run it. Now we can see that this is the appended task and this is the new line already come by using the append mode, and it not over write the previous things as well. So now let's see that there is one more type that we can use to just it's a bit tired process that we have to just open the file, then read it, then close it. It's a bit tired process. So one short process that mostly developers are using right now from decades is using the with statement. So the with statement provides a cleaner way to work with files. It automatically closes the file, and even if errors occurs, it just closes the files automatically. So let's try it with an example as well. I'm making example 3.py. So just similarly using the try block for the exception handling, because I don't want any error in my code. So I am just making my file in place of my file I am just making your file.txt and just opening the file in the read mode only. So content is equals to file.read, as similar in the previous section as well, and just we have to print the content, that's all. And after doing it, we have to just handle the exceptions, except file not found error. So this all the errors are just case sensitive to you, so you have to write in this format only. Now let's print the error, file not found. You all know that what is the error that I'm going to get, file not found, because yours file.txt is not in it. Let's create it, your file.txt. I have created it and just reading some, filling it with some random content, and now let me run it. You can see that with open it's just function similarly, and we also not closed the file. So just it done the task that is assigned to it and just automatically close the work. If you not close the work, it is not going to give the error, but it is not recommended for you. It's not a good practice, so you have to do work on it. Okay, so let's see by writing the code as I am writing, and I have to write file dot write is equals to hello Halloween. As simple as that, a random thing that just came to my mind. And yeah, that's all. Let's run the code. Let's see what I'm going to get. Now I'm open the file, and you can see that we got the hello Halloween, and similarly we can do with the append as well. Let me show it to you. In the place of append hello Halloween, I am just writing this is the next line of code for append, and let me run this code. Now let's see the file. As you can see that there is the this is the next line of code for append is just came in the next line without the overwriting of the previous code. So it's so much beneficial. And with open, this entire thing is just happened in the few lines only, and it's effective as well, as it just open the file, done your task, and then just automatically close the file. So yeah, it's more preferable. So that's all for today, guys. Just practice few questions by using the chat GPT or Perplexity, whatever you want. Just practice some good questions. If you have any doubt in them as well, just drop it into the comment section. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.